Here is Trump yesterday visiting with, again, just some really top-notch, high-quality, high IQ individuals.
And is this a model going forward, Mr. President?
It can be. I mean, you don't always have land so beautiful and so secure. We have a lot of bodyguards and a lot of cops that are in the form of alligators. You don't have to pay them so much. But I wouldn't want to run through the Everglades for long. We'll keep people where they're supposed to be. This is a very important thing. We're setting records at the board. You know, we had no people come through last month. Zero.
Did he just say you don't have to pay alligators? Is that what's happening? You don't got to pay alligators, and then we're gonna just let him go. And Kristi Noem has a new show she's pitching, along with a Duck Dynasty producer, and we're just gonna see, you know, which one gets got. Which one gets like the you know, I would really love for a reporter to be like, is this the model going forward? And what happens to the human body when it gets eaten by an alligator? How does an alligator eat a human? How does it work? Do they start at the head? Now, when an alligator gets to the thigh, is that the tastiest part for the and what point does the immigrant lose consciousness? No, but really though, really tell me, was it like 10 minutes in? Do you pull them off, or do you just let it go? How do you clean it up? Is there going to be like a street sweeper or something? Like, really, just drive it home. Drive it home. Because here's what I will say about all of these disgusting visits to Alligator Alcatraz, as they're calling it. Go back. Go back. Build it and go back when it's full. Keep going. Keep going every single month, every few weeks, and see what it's like inside of so-called Alligator Alcatraz, which apparently is already flooding. This is a facility that was built with FEMA funds, people. If you're in Florida or you know someone who is, this is built with money that should be going to helping alert you to hurricanes and storms, protecting you, housing you should, God forbid, you lose your home. This should be going to rescue operations, and instead, it's going to lock up day laborers, flower sellers, tamale elote sellers, workers, domestic workers, nannies, childcare providers. That's what this is going to. Okay? And here is Benny Johnson putting out these images, and I don't think they think this looks as good as they think this looks, people. So there are rows and rows of caged bunk beds. I mean, it is full Squid Game. Caged bunk beds. There's some locks. There's the tiniest pillow imaginable. My immediate question is there air conditioning? Where do people go to the bathroom? What's the security like? What is it like when it is full? What are the protections for people? Who guarantees those protections? I believe as of this week, something like 11 people have died in ICE detention. So as they all roll out their fucking DHS AI generated memes, coming soon, Alligator Alcatraz. Like, is there any accountability for how people have been held up until this point? Will this do one better? Are we going to treat people humanely? And I would love for a dipshit like Benny Johnson to go back to Alligator Alcatraz when it is full of women and children and workers and people who have lived here for decades and generations, whose children are Americans, whose husbands or wives are Americans, and do this same then.
I just want everyone to know that there's official Alligator Alcatraz merch. There it is, provided to us by the state of Florida. Incredible. And yeah, would you rock this drip? Look at that.
The whitest guy you know just said, would you rock this drip? Looking like my man. You know what I'm saying? Just live your truth, buddy. I know pride is over, but just come out and be a gay accountant the way you know you've always wanted to be. The point is this is cruel and disgusting. And I urge every right-wing influencer to go to Alligator Alcatraz when it is full. Go back. Keep on going. We know that recently there have been changes to the ability for Congress people to visit the detention facilities in their own districts. So federal detention facilities in their own districts, they're no longer allowed to visit. I don't know exactly, but because they're tired of arresting, sitting Congress people like Representative LaMonica, right? They're tired of doing that. So no more visits. This is them being happy that it's like their CECOT, right? Want to bet that they will go back, there will be more photo ops, but they will look a lot like the shaved heads of the prisoners who are being held in that gulag in El Salvador. That's what will happen. They'll go back. And it won't just be immigrants, right? It'll be, people who spoke out for Palestine. Of course, this is nothing to be concerned about. You know what I mean? Just apparently it can withstand a Category 2 hurricane. But we've had way worse hurricanes in Florida since. It's flooding already. What is this image of the sky? This is just you could see sort of the water rippling. Here's the water coming through. Right by the electrical cords. That's super chill. Totally fine. Totally fine. Nothing to see here. It'll be all good. What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/Bitchuation Room. Do it.